Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing the latest release of Lolminer, which is version 1.38 on a Windows 10 PC. There are over 100 coins that you can mine using 18 different algorithms, and if we take a look at MinerStat, here are some of the coins that you can mine. To get started with Lolminer, you're going to want to download the latest release. I'm going to show you how to do that, so let's get started. So we're going to begin at our Windows 10 desktop, and I'm going to open up my browser here. And here is the official URL for Lolminer. You can download the latest release on GitHub. I'll make sure I include that in the description below. If you go over here on the right-hand side to releases, we can just click on that. And you can see that version 1.38 is the latest release. If you scroll down a bit here, you can see the latest changes that have been made for this version. And if you scroll down a little bit further, you can see that we have a version for Linux and a version for Windows. We're going to click on the Windows download, and it'll begin to download. So Chrome is detecting this as a harmful file, which it's not, it's a false positive. So what we want to do is click on Show All. And in here, you want to select Keep Dangerous File and then Keep Anyway. And once it's been complete, we can click on the Show In folder. And we want to make sure that we're extracting it in our Miner folder. The Miner folder I have on my desktop has been added to the Windows exclusion list, so it's not flagged by the operating system security system. If you haven't already done that, you can check out this video and I'll walk you through the steps. So what we want to do is we want to extract all the files here, and I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say extract all, and I want to make sure I'm pointing it to this folder I have on my desktop, which has been excluded. So I'm going to go to my desktop folder, go into the Miner, and then select folder, and then click on extract. So the folder has been extracted inside my Miner folder, and we just have to double click on it, and here's everything that we need for our Lolminer. I'll just minimize the other windows so we can take a look at it. Now, the first thing that's very important that you want to make sure that you have is the executable file, which is the lolminer.exe. And the rest of these bat files are batch files for different algorithms. You have one for Etherum, then you have Ergo, and then Beam, and they're basically listed all here by their names. In this example, we're going to be mining Etherum. So I'm just going to right click on this and then select Edit. We'll get a prompt over here where we can select More Info and then Run Anyway. And now we have the option to edit the batch file. In here, there's a couple parameters that we're going to want to change, which is the pool. Now they have two servers that are listed. You don't always have this option, but with Lolminer you do. You have the first one, which will be your primary one, and then the second one will be a failover. And then we have the wallet ID. The wallet ID will be your personal Ethereum wallet address that you're going to insert here. And then we have the name of the miner worker. You can change the name of the worker name to whatever you'd like. That's just to make it easily recognizable when you're looking on the dashboard of the pool. So I said we're going to be mining Ethereum, so I'm just going to go to the Etherum website over here. Just take a second while I open that up. And here we are at the main page. We just want to click on Start Mining. And I'm going to scroll down a bit here. And what you want to do is select the server that's geographically closer to you. I'm in Canada on the East Coast, so the US East Coast server is going to be the closest one. So I'm going to select that as my primary, and then I'm going to use the West as a secondary one. So I'm going to go over back into my file, and I'm going to just select the server address. Now I'm not getting rid of the colon, and I'm not getting rid of the equals. You need to make sure that those are both in there and you do not erase them or it will not work properly. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to paste in, and now I have my new address in here. I also have to change the port number. Right now it's 2020, but as you can see over here, it's 4444. So I'll just go ahead and edit that. And I'm only removing the numbers. I'm not removing anything else. 4444. Now I'm going to be putting in the secondary server. And like I said, I'm going to be using the US West. And I'll go back in here. And I'm just going to be deleting this part. And then pasting in the new one. And also update the port number. 4444. Now what you want to do is change your wallet address. I use Exodus Wallet. There are many wallets out there that you can use. If you haven't installed a wallet and you need one, you can check out this video and I'll walk you through the steps of getting one set up. Once you've located your wallet, you want to get the receive address for Ethereum, and then you're going to want to erase this one and then put your own in. So I have my wallet address and I'm just going to paste it in there. And now the name of the miner worker, you can change this to anything you want it to be. This is just so it's easily recognizable when you're looking on the dashboard. So I'm going to just put in CJ worker for CryptoJar worker. There we go. So everything is now done. We're fully edited this file. We can click on file and then save. And now we're ready to exit out of it. So we'll just exit out of here. We can close out of this window and we are back at the folder. And for the final step, we just need to run it. And when you want to run it, you want to make sure you're running it as administrator so you don't have any issues with access. So just right click on it and then select run as administrator. If you get a prompt like I just did, just say yes to the prompt. And there we go, it's running. So that is how you set up and configure Lolminer version 1.38 on a Windows 10 PC. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're looking for other tips and tutorials on mining, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.